Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Briareos Kerensky and welcome to the unboxing of Radiant Silvergun. This is the Nintendo Switch Limited Edition sold by Limited Run Games outside Japan. And the front cover just has the silhouette of the ship you pilot in the game alongside the logo. And there is no special finish to the cover. The title is not embossed, and as you can see, there are no different reflections on the front cover. And as we go around the box, we just have the title of the game repeated ad libitum, and unfortunately I have some damage due to shipping, although it was well packaged, but apparently not enough to avoid a few scuff marks here and there. And on the back we have just two screenshots detailing the game with a brief introduction to the story, and down here the technical details, as well as I see now, what this limited edition includes. So here we'll find the game with reversible cover, retro-styled box, which I don't think is this one, a steelbook edition, a steelbook keychain, sorry, a Merry pin set, I want to see that, the soundtrack with the chiptune arrangement, that sounds nice, and an original acrylic diorama. So, let's open this one. And wow, this is very tightly packed. Okay. And this is what they meant with the retro-styled box. This is a copy of the American / European Saturn cases. Now, all these parts come apart. This is something due to the weight. Soundtrack. And here we have the keychain and the Merry pin sets, as well as the game itself. So let's take a look at all these goodies. Let's start off with the game and the retro box. And the first question I have is that if this will fit inside this, but no. This is slightly taller than this one, unfortunately. But let's take a look at this box first, because it feels empty. And, well, it is. There is some padding. There is also the space for a CD, which is a nice touch. And it's just that. But now that I think about it, let's check something else first. And I just wanted to check out the original version of Radiant Silvergun, because, well, I was curious. Aside the front cover, which is basically the illustration we've seen a number of times already now, what is the back? And on the back you have 6 screenshots, and as you can see down here, they all take place in different time periods. I must admit I haven't played Radiant Silvergun in ages, probably tens of years. So I don't quite remember how the game plays. And of course this is the spine that I left inside, so it won't get damaged, although the game is inside a plastic bag. And this is the manual. And I must admit I also don't remember if Radiant Silvergun got a European... Oh wow, black on black for text. Nice choice, guys. Ever received an American or European release. Therefore, I have the Japanese version. But back to the limited run version. And now that is out of the way, let's go back to limited run's version of Radiant Silvergun. This is a very nice front cover for this mini limited edition that has the game here, and I think this is the steelbook case, and on the back the two same screenshots with the same description as the other bigger box, and of course the other side it's just the title of the game once again. So this is the steelbook case, and this is the game proper. So let's crack this open, and ooh, we have a manual. So this is the reverse cover. And let's take a look at the manual right now. Introduction and strategy. Controls. Techniques for higher points, and nothing more, unfortunately. Well, this is the steelbook case. Well, this is the front cover of the steelbook case. Inside, well, there is nothing but a render, not quite an illustration. And here is the Radiant Silvergun soundtrack along its chiptune arrangement. Chiptune arrangement by Peposoft. I must admit I don't recognize the game, but the soundtrack is by Hitoshi Sakimoto, longtime Treasure composer. And on the back there are more chiptune arrangements than the soundtrack itself. That's quite the strange choice, but oh well. And oh yeah. Oh, it's 2 CDs. I didn't think that. Nice. So the CDs have the same cover, and there is also an hefty booklet. So let's see what this is all about. And it's an interview with oh, the president of Treasure. And Treasure, unfortunately, is a casualty of modern game development. They still exist in name, to my knowledge, but they don't have a physical office. But I would surely hope someone will pick things from their back catalog and republish them on modern consoles. I mean, Konami, come on, Gradius 5, everyone loves Gradius 5, do that, and don't destroy it like you did with Contra. But enough rambling, let's go to the next item. Next we have a set of 3 pins representing 3 cats that I really have no idea what they are meant to be, because, as I said before, I haven't played the game in ages. And all pins have a glossy finish and are metal or another substance like that, and each have 2 needles to attach them. And well, nothing really much else to say about these. And this is the keychain, and well, it's a keychain with a rubber tag, be attitude for gains, and I haven't played the game in years, blah blah blah. And it's just on one side, and the other side it's just black. And last we have the acrylic diorama, and I do remember something about the game, and this represents probably even the first stage, or at least an early part of the game, because I do remember this background and especially this enemy. Now, let's see, I think this goes here, this goes here, and the enemy goes, well, let's remove this for time being, and let's put, well, this should have been the first thing I put inside. And now that I think about this, this is very strictly limited as an extra, in a way. Yeah, I should have left the sidebars as last item I attached. And here is the acrylic diorama. And this has been the Radiant Silvergun Limited Edition sold by Limited Run Games outside Japan. And I quite like it. I think it's not as grandiose as other editions Limited Run did before, but at least it's not like Dangan Feveron, where the best thing was the outer box. The things inside are well made and well pertain to the game and the console on which this game was on, and I like it, as simple as that. I really appreciate Limited Run not putting posters in anymore if the posters are basically useless due to discoloration around folding lines. And yes, it's a nice edition, nothing special. Probably I would have ditched either the keychain, the acrylic diorama, or the pins, or everything, and added a small art book, because Radiant Silvergun has quite the visual flavor, and we are talking about old school treasure games, so the art is very well worth seeing for this game, and all the games Treasure did, in fact. A first hour play of this game will surely follow, although it's not technically a first hour, but anyway, I want to play this game. And remember when I said outside Japan? Well, there is a reason for that. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briareos Kerensky, over and out.